What up YouTube, it's Misery Hates Company. In this video, I want to talk about the huge changes that we didn't really know were coming in this recent update. In fact, I was not anticipating making a video about this today, but there were so many unique changes that weren't necessarily in the detailed maintenance notes that I think are worth discussing because they do kind of change the flow of the game, at least in my opinion. And I do want to go ahead and touch on, there was actually an announcement on the topic that we've all wanted information on, which was that 10-minute span for the last update that a bunch of people were able to get duplicate rewards. So they actually are rolling back slowly, and you can find the official forum in their Discord talking about it. But basically the breakdown is that they're going to be slowly rolling back the people that did get that compensation, and they actually gave all of us 1,000 crystals, which was very nice considering they're basically taking away everything from the people that got what they shouldn't have, and now we're all getting 1,000 crystals for the inconvenience. So in my opinion, that's a win. 1,000 crystals is, at least from what I can remember, the most that we've ever gotten for compensation. So that's huge. I like that a lot. They didn't have to do that. I would have been good with just the rolling back of the people from whatever the people got that they shouldn't have gotten in the first place. But it's a win all the way around. And without further ado, let's jump straight into this video where we're actually going to look at all these unique changes. Let's go. All right, so like I said, I actually wasn't planning on making a video about this, but if you go to the shop, there's actually some unique things in here, and it's actually pretty interesting. So the biggest one I wanted to talk about, there weren't too many big changes here. I mean, we expected this one, the starter bundle, the Mad Titans starter bundle, it was the same for the Magneto one, but it's actually these memberships that I'm curious about. So more specifically, if you go down to perks is where they live. So it's under all perks. There's a $8.99, $26.99, and a $44.99. Basically, you get this new currency, a membership point. So the lowest one, you get 50 a day, looks like for what, 30 days, I assume? Yeah, 28, okay. Oh, wow, and then you get a big chunk of them at the very end. That's pretty cool. I actually really like the training ground tickets too, because you get a ton of gold and just a ton of of everything from the training ground. So this in itself is worth a lot, at least in my opinion, if you're keeping up with the training ground, especially if you double it up when they have an event going on for the training ground. At least that's usually what I try to do. I try to level up my ults during those times so I can kind of double dip on the resources and the rewards. You should do the same. But so this is just the $8.99 one. There's some pretty decent value there, and I'll show you what the 50 coins will get you. Again, so that's 50 a day for 28 days, not bad. And then some crystals as well, 100 crystals a day, so not bad. Then you go to the $26.99, and then you get a bunch of crystals up front, so 1,650. You get 200 crystals a day. Then you get 100 of this new membership point. And then you actually get, it looks like it alternates, so a draw ticket supply box and a special companion shard box. Interesting, special companion. Wow, like legit special companion? I'm not gonna lie, when I first read this, I thought it was just a companion shard box. I didn't realize it was a special companion shard box. So that's actually interesting value, because this one I think we're all used to. You usually don't get what you want. You either get a draw or a summon ticket, so it is what it is. But if that's like a legit, I'm kind of stuck on that. If that's a legit special companion shard box, like that's pretty cool. And you notice that they did add the chance that we've all kind of asked for. So there's a 100% chance. Wait, what? Okay, I was like, how is there a 100% chance on this? So 100% chance for the costume draw box. You get one of these 4, and of course they double up the dimension box, which is actually also changed, which we'll talk about here in a second. And then wow, so it legit is special companions. That's some decent value. So the special companion shard box, you get 5. You have a 6.66 repeating chance to get any special companion every other day. So 28 days, that's 14 special companion times 5, 50, 60, 70 shards of a special companion. Now, obviously, you're probably not gonna get the same one every time, but I mean, wow, okay, interesting. And then the biggest one, this is actually the one I don't think is the most value, if I'm going to be honest, unless I misread this one too. So you do get a bunch of crystals up front, and then you get the 300 a day, which is, again, nice. And then you get 150 of this new currency, and then it alternates the draw ticket selection box. So you do get to select the ticket, which is nice. But then, oh, it is a premium. Ooh. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I think we've all kind of discussed, and I'll go over the chances here in a second, that the premium ticket supply boxes are kind of eh. So we'll see. Let's see what the chances are. Let's see what they call them out as. So premium ticket supply box, 80% chance you get one of these, and a 1% chance you get one of those. Really? Premium? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's worth it. Let me know what you guys think, but I mean, you get this in the first one, and then you get to select one. Costume, Omega, Dimension, and Companion. So there's really no difference then in these, like at all. Except this one has raid tickets. So I don't know. I don't really think this one is that much value. I am curious with the bottom, since it looks like we get, oh, there's a random 300 in there. So they just randomly double it. Interesting. Like halfway through. Wow. And then 1500 at the very end. That's huge. I didn't look at the other one. What was the very bottom of this one? The middle tier. 1000. Is there a random middle double? Yeah, there is. Okay, so cool. So at the 14-day mark, you get double what you normally get. And at the very end, you get a bunch. So pretty cool. These memberships are pretty unique. Then they represent, or they translate to this new currency. So if you go to the special tokens, you can see that they do in fact have Moon Knight that you can get for 500, which actually is pretty decent value since you get him at 3 stars. So considering how good he is, which will be a video for a different time, the stats you get from Moon Knight are actually pretty fantastic. They did get rid of the selector box, which I'm kind of disappointed at. I wanted to save up 3,000 to get a selector for the special costumes, but I guess that was temporary. So it looks like this countdown is in fact going to be the true countdown for how long these are going to be here, because that was kind of my question that I didn't get answered. So the 4-star special companion box, which is 4 stars. I mean, that's pretty legit, but it is random. So yeah, you don't know who you're going to get. It is a 6% chance to get any of them, but you do get them at a 4-star. So, I mean, you could get like a Nick Fury and feel bad, but you never know. All right, so but with the membership points, you come over here, and then there's all this new stuff that you get for the memberships. So it looks like some of them are 500, some are 250. The training time ticket is 250. Reward ticket is 250. Raid reward rather. And then this membership treasure box I thought was pretty interesting. So you get a 4-star special costume, 4-star special Omega card, 4-star special companion, 6-star core, or a draw ticket. Now the last part just kind of kills it, because if we look at the chances, there's only a 2.5% chance of getting a 6-star core. There's a 7.5% chance of getting any of these special gear or special cards, which does feel bad, or the special companions. But then there's a 90% chance you get, I mean, it is a full 10 pull, which is nice, but But yeah, so, or a 20 of the dimension box. But it is interesting. So you only get, 2 of those monthly per squad. 5,000 is pretty steep, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if you were to, the other thing is, I don't know if you can get all of the perks or like all the memberships, or you only get one. I really don't know. Some of the membership points, like, I mean, the 1,000 crystals is actually pretty nice. I mean, because you're already going to get crystals from the memberships in general, but then you're also going to be able to double dip and get additional crystals, which I'm glad they do that, because now they're actually offering more crystal only options. So if you save your crystals as free to play, you actually can get some decent stuff. At least that's what I've been doing, especially the costume draw tickets. So this is interesting. Let me know what you guys think about this part in the comments below. I'm really curious, because it is a unique change. It's like basically like another type of battle pass esque type system, like a monthly thing that you pay for, which is, you know, again, it's not a free to play friendly thing, but again, there is a cheaper option that it does have some pretty decent value. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm kind of torn in between how I feel about it. I see the benefit. I mean, there's definitely some nice rewards in here. You do get a lot of the currency, so I could go either way, but again, it would be nice if it didn't cost anything and you just could earn this in game. That would be ideal. The other thing I wanted to show you is that in the dimension box, they actually added the Titans, the raid tickets, and the seals, the Thanos seals. So you can actually get all the different new badges, the Thanos badges, and the alloys. So they did listen to us that we want to be able to get more alloys, which is nice. It does show you how much Alliance loyalty. I could have just missed that, but yeah, pretty cool. So it's actually there's the regular dimension box, but then there's also this one, which is the Mad Titan dimension box. So pretty interesting. I'm a fan. I like that change a lot. The last thing I wanted to show you guys actually really quick, there's 2 more things, is the battle pass. So of course there's the free battle pass. I've only done a few. You do get at the premium battle pass, you do get Moon Knight right away. And it does seem about on par with the other ones. The gold feels good. The seals are nice. Again, you get more tickets in the bottom one, which is obviously going to net you the most resources when you're doing the raid. Again, even if you don't feel great about the new cores, which I'll cover in a different video, or not the new cores, but the new badges, you can still save all of this, and maybe they'll change it or adjust it, and it could be better later on. So that's always my thing, is just get as much of it as you can and then save it if you don't like it. Gold feels good. Got some decent crystals at the bottom. And then of course, this is probably the nicest part, is at the very end, you actually do get a 5-star Thanos badge. And then at the premium, you do get a 6-star +1 battle badge selection box. I feel like it was random last time. for the premium battle pass, but let me know what you guys remember. I'm almost positive it was random because I remember I didn't get the one I wanted and I felt some kind of way about that, but I could be misremembering or thinking of this one, which is a set rate. So it could be either one. I don't really remember, honestly. What do I know? So the last thing I want to show you guys, which is pretty small, but I mean, it's for anyone who farms overnight, it's actually a pretty nice change, is they increase the amount of gold that you get from dismantling battle badges. So if I were to go in here, I've been farming just a little bit while I was getting ready for work. Go in here. Wow, you actually get some... Wait, that's new. So I'm actually getting 5-star battle badges. Interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this one. I'm going to lock this one. And I'm going to just go ahead and crunch up the rest of it because I don't have any need for these. I forgot they actually did make that change where you do get more... you're going to get better battle badges from just grinding out in the world. I'm saving these two in particular because they're from the Blitz, and I actually use those to get the epic ones, which I'm sure you know how to do in the workshop. If you don't, let me know and I'll show you, like a YouTube short or something. But you actually do get some pretty decent gold now. So if I were to select all the way up, try to make sure I don't miss anything, all the way up to the 5. Yeah, that feels pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. 33k gold, and then the convergium is what it is. It's not as good as what I would want, but I mean 6 of the stable is pretty nice. But yeah, I mean that's good gold just for what 30 minutes while I was getting ready for work. So that's not bad at all. Again, in addition to, in tandem with all the gold I've been making passively just from, killing everything. All right, guys, I hope you're just as excited about this whole update like I am. I'm very excited to cover as much of the content as I can. I do have a very busy couple of days, so I don't know how quickly I'll be able to get you guys some videos on the raids, but I did actually finish editing my Doctor Strange video, which you guys have been asking about for a while now. So in the event that I can't do any more editing tonight after work, for the new update, you will see a Doctor Strange video tomorrow with a full build. And I know you guys are gonna be really excited about that because you've been asking me for a while, but I wanted to make sure it was a good quality video, and it is. I'm actually a little excited about the music that I found for it too, which is kind of weird on my end, but I love it. It's fun. I love this whole process. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this whole update. I'm very excited about it. I'm glad they fixed the change with the people that took advantage of the last update. It feels like we're moving in the right direction. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And until next time, I'll see you later.